Two women in Connecticut have started an environmental movement that might get you out of mowing your lawn.
This Earth Month, CBS 2's Podesta shows us how their ideas are quite literally growing around the country.
First of all, no pesticides.
Louise Washer and Donna Merrill admit this yard in Norwalk, Connecticut is a mess. But all the leaves, brush, and weeds serve a purpose.
It's got all the bee balm and the milkweed that the butterflies and the bees need.
Those native plants give insects and birds a place to gather and transfer pollen to help the ecosystem thrive, even in towns and cities. In 2017, Washer and Merrill created a nonprofit called the Pollinator Pathway, encouraging others to let their lawns go wild, stop mowing so often, and avoid using pesticides.
People read about the insect apocalypse and the bee declines and the monarch butterfly. And this is something positive. This is something you can do.
After signing up online, you can purchase a butterfly marker to let your neighbors know why your yard might not look picture perfect. The movement now includes members in over 300 towns across the country.
It's seeding all over the United States. It's moving into the Midwest, into the Northwest, into the Southeast.
Why are pollinators so important?
Because 80% of the flowers and plants on planet Earth require an animal vector for reproduction.
University of Montana pollinator ecologist Scott Debnam hopes the pathway will one day expand to unused farmland and the sides of roads and highways.
That's miles and miles and miles of available forage.
Back in Connecticut,
This is a wild strawberry.
these co-founders are just getting started.
Where do you see this in 10 years?
I think we're really changing something. I don't think this is stoppable at this point.
They say doing less is really more when it comes to helping our planet. Podesta, CBS News.
Now, the co-founders realize that some towns have ordinances prohibiting unkempt lawns. They say if that's the case in your community, mowing around the perimeter of your yard will help it look neat while letting some of the grass get longer.